Today we are discussed about permutations and combinations. So now we can discuss about what is a permutation. So see here, permutation means each of the arrangement which can be made by taking some or all of a number of items is called a permutation. Means that is arrangement. Mainly we can take any items, we have to arrange in different ways. That is called as a permutation. That is order of items, or we can place some of the items in some order. This is called as a permutation. So suppose for example, if we take the three alphabets A, B, C, so we can arrange these elements in different ways. So those are A, B is one, and that means we can take these three elements. From these three elements, how we can pick the two elements? That is, there is no perfect order. So that is A, B is different from B, A. So A, B, B, A, C, A, A, C, and one more is B, C, C, B. So these are the permutations. So that means these items are 6. That means the permutations of these items. If the items are 3, out of these 3 we can take only 2. These 6 are the permutations. Okay. Now, so how we can find out this? By using some formula. That is, the permutation formula is NPR. Here N is nothing but number of elements. So out of this number of elements, how many number of elements we can take? That means taken, number of elements are taken. So this is what the formula for permutation. That means in the permutation there is no order. That means number of permutations of n things. That is number of permutations of n things n things taking R at a time is denoted by P. So that is P equal to NPR. So for example, if number of items are 5, so in these items we can take only 3 items. What are the possibilities are there? That means suppose here A, B, C, D, E are the elements. Out of these items, how we can take 3 elements? So we can take only 3 elements. Then the probability or permutation. So here permutation equal to, how many permutations are there? 5. So out of this we can take 3. That is 5 factorial divided by NPR equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. That is n factorial divided by n minus r, nothing but 5 minus 3. That is 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial. And coming to the combinations. What is the combinations? That is, here each of the groups or selections can be made by taking sum of number of items is called combinations. In combination, order is must. That means here AB and BA. This is same. So in that situation we can take only one time. Whereas in permutation these two are different. AB and BA are different, but here these two are same. That is, these two are same. That means here the definition of these combinations is each of the groups or selections which can be made by taking some or all of a number of items is called combination. This is what the combination. Then, so in combination, order in which the items taken not be considered. That is, here in the combination, the order of items which can be taken are not considered. That means, that is, A, B, nothing is same as B, A. Whereas this is considered in permutation. In permutation. Okay. Now here the combination of three items. So the example for this, combination of three items. Three items are A, B, C, from which we can take only two. So then AB, BC and AC. Only three combinations are there. So three combinations are there. Okay. Now here the combination nothing but number of combinations of this formula for this, number of combinations of n things taking or at a time is denoted by C. So that is NCR. Here NCR equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Okay. Here this is the example. Suppose if A, B, C, D, E are the five elements, from which we can take only two. How many number of combinations are there? How many combinations? That is 5C2 n factorial, that is 5 factorial, 2 factorial, that is 5 minus 2 factorial, that is 5 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. So this many number of combinations are there. So in that different probabilities are there. That means if number of ways which n things may be arranged taking them at a time. So when P of the things are exactly like one kind and Q are of another kind, that means so n is the number of elements from which we can take P number of elements are some type, from which we can take P number of elements of same type and Q number of elements of same type. Then and so here suppose for example R is another kind of, that means three different kind of elements are taken from this n number of elements. So then the probability, that means then the probability is n factorial divided by phi factorial, q factorial and r factorial. That means here P, Q, R are the three different types of elements, three different kind of elements. So these three different kind of elements are taken from this n number of elements. So then what is the probability? That is n factorial divided by phi factorial, q factorial and r